What's going on, guys? It is your boy DFastX, and I'm back with another TV show review, and this is my review on Andor Season 2. Before into the video, if you're here to support exciting videos and produce this channel, smash the subscribe button, click the bell icon, and drop likes. So I watched all 12 episodes of this season, and I also got to say, guys, it was good. Andor Season 2 was good, but in my opinion, I preferred Season 1. Guys, I gotta say, for watching the 12 episodes of this season, I enjoyed it. However, the first 3 episodes started off a bit rough. So, where this takes place, obviously this takes place after the first season, where we continue on with Cassian Andor. He's now a pilot and stuff, and obviously the Empire is rising and stuff with their plans to build the Death Star. This is because this series takes place before Rogue One and before A New Hope and stuff. So that this focuses on Cassian trying to get back to his home planet to obviously hook up with his wife and his brother and stuff. And so they plan to escape their planet and stuff. And so they go to stay at Coruscant for a while and stuff. But Andor is set on tasks to do things as well. Disguise himself as one of the people there from another planet and stuff, and so but this also focuses on as well with the character Mon Matama. I think I can't pronounce her name, guys, but I know who she is. But focuses on her failed to she's trying to get her rise to power is falling, and so she knows that her rise is really coming to an end and stuff. So she then hook up with Andor to escape the evil threat that the Empire is planning to do and stuff. So so she's down now in Yavin, I think it's Yavin 5, I think it's called, the rebel base planet. Because this, as you know, in Rogue One we see her in that, so this kind of falls off. But now, when you watch this, throughout the weeks of the Andor series, they actually premiered 3 episodes a week. So basically, it takes 1 year, another year, and another year to go through it. It's they're kind of rushing through it and stuff now. Now, I'm not saying it was bad, it's just that it felt like they're rushing through this whole season and stuff, but which was a bit odd, but it was okay, But now, as I said about the first 3 episodes, I felt like that our Star Wars taking the brick again. But I say this, the first 3 episodes, it's a bit rough because the acting in that is a bit silly, and I mean it isn't great. It's really, really silly. I know what was going on. I said, don't tell me Andor is not going to be Enter Season 2 is going to be that bad. But eventually, then from episode 4 onward, it started to get really, really good, really, really good and stuff. Now, obviously, with other characters obviously Luthen, played by what's his name again? I think his name was played by. It's Scarcar. Anyway, I can't pronounce his name, but Luthen. Anyway, now Luthen was a character in the series I never actually understood his story and stuff, because I know what he was doing and stuff. But in this season, you actually get to see his backstory, who he was and stuff, and you also get to meet another character called Clea as well, and you get to see her backstory as well as how they hooked up together and stuff. But what Clea does in episode, I think it's episode 11. Episode 11. Or I think it's episode 11 or episode 10. Episode 10. You get to see what she did to Luthen. That's all I'm just gonna say. You got to find out what I'm talking about and stuff. For those who've already seen it, you know already. But obviously, Andor is trying to, the thing about Andor as well is that his wife in this, she goes through a mental health kind of thing going through, she's something that she hears some kind of voice in her head, because you remember the first season as well, there was a guy that kind of harassed her and stuff like that. So she's going through mental health in this as well, and so she realizes that she I'm not gonna say much about it, but she does something to Andor that kind of shocks him, and that's all I'm just gonna say. That's all I'm just going to say what it is, for the ones who have not seen this stuff. But overall, regarding the overall series of this, I personally enjoyed it, but as I said, I preferred season 1 because season 1 had great writing, great action, all that stuff, and really good cinematography, all that kind of stuff. But with this one, as I said, the first 3 episodes started off a bit rough, and I was bit like on the edge there. Don't tell me Star Wars are taking another L again, because as you know me, I've done a lot of Star Wars reviews and stuff. That Star Wars have been taking L after L after L after L most of the time with their project stuff. Like this year, I reviewed Skeleton Crew. That wasn't a great series in my opinion. So they have the Mandalorian Grogu coming out next year or so. But that probably be the last Star Wars project I probably watch because I'm kind of done with Star Wars. I'm so done with Disney Star Wars stuff. But I'll still, as I said, I still watch Star Wars. I'll watch the movies. I'll watch maybe Andor again or the Mandalorian season 1 and 2 only. Oh no, but overall, guys, I personally liked this season. It was a really good season, I gotta say, and I think this is actually the final season of all because this leads up now into Rogue One, which kind of we all now know what now. Who is Andor now and what he's working for and that stuff. But overall, guys, I personally enjoyed this season, and obviously, I'm not sure will we see. I think that's probably the last time we'll be seeing Andor as well. But overall, guys, I give this a 7 out of 10, 4 stars. All 12 episodes are Disney Plus right now. Go watch it. First 3 episodes start off a bit rough, but eventually starts to get good. So that's my review of Andor Season 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll be back with my review later on for The Last of Us Season 2. So stay tuned for more videos, guys. Smash the subscribe button, click the bell icon, and drop the likes, and I'll see you next time. Peace.